Back to McDonald's, boys. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Get your ass back to the factory, boy. Man, it's looking bearish out here, boys. Bitcoin is not even finding a support. It just keeps falling and falling and falling. Ethereum's falling, just dragging down altcoins with it. You know, we were joking in my Discord, because every time I go to Chipotle, we get green candles. They're like, bro, please go to Chipotle. Please go to Chipotle. My fucking wife made spaghetti, so I gotta sneak out and like lie about it or something. But you know, I might have to go to Chipotle, boys. I don't know. Chipotle might save the day. But on a serious note, man, it's looking bad. You know, we got some jobs data. I mean, it wasn't really that bad, but honestly, if you zoom out, it is kind of shitty because they're saying right now it's like a no hire, no fire environment. So like people trying to find jobs are having a hard time, but people that have the jobs aren't getting fired. So it's kind of like showing like a stagnant economy a little bit, slowing, you know? And Jay Powell, with his dumbass, oh, it's signs of a strong labor market. Oh, it's so fucking strong. Bro, all the data that comes out clearly contradicts that shit, bro. You know? You're going to have to cut the rates. You're going to have to cut it, you know? If you don't cut it, we're fucked. So, guys, we're going to get interest rate cuts, you know? They're not going to let us go out like that. He's not going to reset the market on account of his 2% target. Let's just be real. They're going to have to readjust the 2% target because inflation, Biden printed so much money and recklessly spent it that the inflation is just hard to control. These Democrats are like children with credit cards. All they do is swiping that shit everywhere. Oh, I want this, I want that. I want this, I want that. And guess who's footing the bill? We are. It's crazy, man. That's why Trump won, you know? Because this childish ass shit that we've been dealing with, bro. They're like literally like teenagers with credit cards and they have no accountability for their spending. That's why we're in this predicament, you know? Jay Powell's standing strong on his belief that it's a strong market when the data clearly says it ain't. So I just wanted to make a quick video about it, kind of break down what's going on, you know? People are like, oh no, bear market's over. No, we're in a bear market. We're in a bear market. No, we're not, dude. We're not. You know, every time before it gets really good, it gets really ugly. You know, and like I said, it's struggling. We could come down and retest 90,000 or 88,000, something crazy. But if you think about the beach ball analogy, I haven't brought this up in a long time. It's been almost, 6 months since I talked about the beach ball analogy because we haven't really seen this kind of dumpage, you know. So the beach ball analogy, all right, picture a beach ball. It's full of air. When you pull it under the water, what does it want to do? Obviously, there's pressure coming up for the ball to shoot back above the water, you know, because it's less dense in the water. Physics says the ball needs to be above the water, you know. That's what's happening right now. Things are getting oversold to the point where it's just like going lower and lower and lower. Well, what happens when you pull that beach ball lower and lower and lower? Because we're still in a bull market, gentlemen. Keep that in mind. We are still in a bull market. So the lower that beach ball goes, the more violently it's going to shoot up, okay? That's all the buying pressure. As it comes down, there's just all that buying pressure. And it's going to shoot back up, gentlemen, you know, because we are in a bull run. There's no need to be getting shaken out. These Mohicans are stubborn. I always say it's the last of the Mohicans, last of the Mohicans. All right, man. They came back. I don't know what to say, you know. That's why I tell you guys it's important to look at this data. And also, the Mohicans, you know. Boys, let's give them hell this time, you know. Load the 12 gauge up. I'm putting 3.5-inch buckshot. These fucking Mohicans are getting on my nerves. I'm tired. This will be the last of them, boys. I don't see what else. I mean, hell, we're in January now. This is the final year, the most parabolic phase of the 4-year cycle. We're in a liquidity cycle going up. You know, Bitcoin and the halving cycle and the liquidity cycles are almost identical because, you know, they print money and then they take the money off. They print money and then they take money off the balance sheet. It goes in cycles, man. Once you figure this out, it becomes easier to time the top and bottom of these markets, guys, because it's usually similar, you know. But I just wanted to make this update, man, because if you got any dry powder, now is the time to be accumulating. Honestly, you really need to be looking at accumulating, because this probably is the last of the Mohicans. I know I've said that a lot, but I really truly believe this probably is the last of the Mohicans, you know, especially if we get another dump back down to 90K or we retest 88,000 or something along the lines of that. Guys, this shit's going to get gobbled up. These whales are loving this shit, you know? They're loving it. They're buying. I mean, that's what they do. Smart money accumulates during these pullbacks, especially in a bull market, guys. So grab your nuts. Make sure they're still there. Squeeze them, you know. Make sure there's some juice in there. And smash the buy button if you have any dry powder, because this is the last of the Mohicans, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, I guess I'm going to run in here and I'm going to eat some spaghetti. I might have to sneak out to Chipotle. I don't know why that's so funny, man. Oh, man, I love you guys, man. The Chipotle joke is hilarious to me, because every time I get Chipotle, we get, like, green candles like hell, man. That's hilarious. So, yeah, I might have to sneak out to Chipotle, gentlemen. But, yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Guys, if you get any value, please like and subscribe to my channel. And, you know, just stay focused, man. Stick to the plan, gentlemen. Nothing has changed. None of the fundamentals have changed. We're not in a bear market. You know, I just wanted to make this video real quick, because I know some people are getting very frustrated with this price action, guys. And, you know, this is what the powers that be do. They try to shake you out. They don't want you to fucking win, you know. They want you to sell so they can accumulate your crypto for cheap. And then they want you to buy back in at higher prices so you can be their exit liquidity. So don't be that guy. Don't be the exit liquidity for these whales, man. You need to be doing what they do. You need to be accumulating. And then when retail, all the people that fucking sold buy back in, you can dump on them with the whales, you know? It's just how it works, guys. There's always winners and losers in the space. You want to be on the winning side, not the losing side. And it's hard. I know it's hard, gentlemen. But nothing in this life is easy out here. I like comparing it to going to the gym. You got to struggle. You got to suffer. You know, you got to feel pain before you see the gains. A lot of pain. And not only that, you have to stay disciplined. You have to eat healthy. Drink lots of water, you know? It's just like, it's kind of like common sense. If you take that same analogy and you move that into the investing sector, you're going to do very well, you know? Some of you guys might need to start going to the gym. You might need to start developing that discipline and that patience, because without that, you're going to get wrecked in this space, man. Especially in times like this, when we start capitulating. People panic sell. You let your emotions take control, and it's just not what you need to be doing right now. You need to be sticking to the plan that you originally had. Do not deviate from it, man. Do not deviate from that shit, especially right now. We're weeks away from parabolic gains, boys. Don't let them shake you out. Well, yeah, that's all I got right now, boys. So if you get any value, like and subscribe. And guys, you know, just keep your head up, man. Go to the gym. Spend some time with your family. If this shit's bothering you too much, you know, stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. But yeah, guys, hold down the fort.